turned in here tonight. That is what they will be.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. There aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee has stepped inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early go. Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Landed a big kick there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, nice straight, that'll work. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right. Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home. Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go. Big power shot there.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Landed that left hook. Lee gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice leg kick there by Lee.
Nice body shot.
Beautiful combination. combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh, nice kick.
Right on the button. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. We approach the 1-minute mark in the first round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
And he's throwing his punches with some conviction. You know, he's actually trying to make a statement when he throws. Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off the strike, too.
Lee getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Yep, and he's got him secured in a half guard now. Now he's going full mount.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Beautiful kick lands there.
10 seconds now in round 1. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused about where it's at. You gotta start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
And doing work with the jab. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance. They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast.
Unable to connect there. Kick to the body by Lee. 3 minutes to go in round 2. Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed. Ooh, big head kick. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice jab. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch. Big shot to the head.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Lee gets caught with that punch. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Lee.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Whiffs on the right hand. Lee gets tattooed by that straight punch.
Beautiful body kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Oh, big left hand. Just misses with that one. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick. No defense. These two are going back and forth.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Getting them out here.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Final seconds here of round 2. There's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Yeah, that is a pretty significant cut. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Big head kick.
Boom! Big jab. Oh, nice body shot. Oh, high kick.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties. Over the top. the overpiece here.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Just over 3 minutes. Oh, he is hurting for certain. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Bro, that cut is so bad. Like, head kick here as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh!
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that L. All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
All right, looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, that's big.
There's that left hand. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. That's how you do it. Oh, man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch. All right, so the referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
Gotta stop the fight. Yes, and the doctor will do just that. I know the fans don't like it, but you gotta tune out that noise if you are the doctor, the referee, and allow him to fight another day. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skill